What's good, family? It's your boy Measley G, and we got
Respect for GS, baby.
family. Yes, introduce yourself, family. Tell everybody about yourself real quick.
Man, look, I go by Respect for GS, man, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Man, look, if y'all know, y'all know. My content it's been lacking, but I'm back real soon, and I got nothing but bangers and heat for y'all. So just know it's coming soon.
That's what's up. That's what's up. If you haven't tuned in, make sure you definitely hit the sub button and those notification bells. Mine's got good content, nice early stuff, and just good honest opinions. All right. So
Hey,
when you get caught up to this, we about to go into a little bit about the state of the culture right
hit
now.
that. Hey,
All right.
hey, hold up. Hit that like button. Wipe y'all feet on this man. Welcome rug, man. Hit that like button, please. That do a lot.
What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good on the 20? Chupa. Chupa mi verga. I like that. That shit just funny right there. But yeah, so yeah, I really want to touch bases, man. First and foremost, like we said, we're gonna hit on the state of the culture if you're just getting in, and then we gonna, as you see, this UBK saga is gonna continue. So let's go ahead and hit that elephant in the room because my phone has been blowing up with calls, with is. I mean, my IG is flooded. You think I did something wrong, even though
Man,
nobody's coming at my head with anything. But everybody definitely want to know what's going on. Now, I'm be honest, I haven't been paying attention to this whole attack from Mr. Skinny and Damn D. I kind of know where their underneath energy or negative energy towards break comes from. You feel me? I'm saying, anybody paying attention, seeing where that came from in the past. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But just looking at it now from the outside looking in, if you're not watching everything that they're talking about from the outside looking in, just everything that they brought up, I look at it like this. I don't judge anybody. It's not my position. You know what I mean? But I do call a spade a spade. If you see something, you know what I'm saying? If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck,
It is
it's
a
got to
duck.
be a duck. You know what I mean? So when we say that, when I say that in the sense that looking from the outside in, it's a bad look. But at the end of the day, I don't know what happened on the back end. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I'm thinking about what's old girl, Megan Thee Stallion, right? I mean, just looking at this
Right.
situation from the outside looking in, G, it seemed like Tory shot her in the foot. Yeah,
Facts.
I mean, or in the leg or in the lower torso part.
Right.
He get arrested for having a gun in the car. She get pulled out, but yet she shot. Was she already shot in the car? I don't know. I know nothing because I wasn't there and I'm not them. So therefore, I don't even want to speculate that my man's Tory shot a chick in the foot for whatever reason. I
Man.
don't want to think the worst of it. And that's how we are with looking about everything. When they talking about whatever he did with Finish Line or whatnot, I mean, shit, I wasn't there. You know what I mean? You don't know what happened. People cop pleas all the time just to avoid something that could be possibly
Some
worse
yeah.
because it just
Some
looks bad
scandal
for
or
them.
something. Yeah.
Right. So for that, I won't go ahead and I won't judge anybody based off the fact that I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Also, everybody, I just put the link so you can get on video in the chat too. If you want to hop in the chat and you want to say anything or ask any specific question, you want to spit 30 seconds, a minute, or you want to talk for a little brief minute, hop on in, say something. This is a moment to hop in and say something specifically since we don't always see what's in the comment section. All
Man.
right. So yeah, back to that. So with that being said, I don't know what's going on with that situation. You know what I mean? We can't address those things. And now I'm seeing that his videos got clapped. They left this man nothing but his live videos. I'm gonna be honest, and this
Man.
is slightly bogus, but it's not. The shit is low key kind of funny. Now, I'm not saying it's funny as in I wish something bad on break. That's bogus. I don't wish nothing bad on
Nah.
anybody. But if we was watching a movie right now and we didn't know any of these people, and we just saw somebody got their channel clapped for whatever reason, we'd be dying laughing about it watching that movie. So when I say it's kind of funny is when things happen to be surreal like that, like dang, somebody stole the publishing to his intro music. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Like, who the
hey,
hell thinks of that? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it all the way official. It was low key genius though. Like
So,
for
can't you tell?
somebody to find the theme music to his channel,
Gee,
buy it and copyright it, and then clap every video on his channel.
not
Now
only
he
that,
got
blackmail him for an apology.
facts. Tell if he doesn't apologize, they're gonna clap his channel. And
Who
now he got videos on there that got 500K views on them, dog. Like, so these videos was like feeding his sneaker collection too. Like, cause
is
people
bogus?
like people got to understand that as a YouTube creator,
Uh
those
huh.
views when you monetize are business, man. Like it ain't all personal, it's business. So not only are they digging into his personal life, but they killing his business. Like this is it's this is sneakers.
It's
Like it
it's
ain't that serious.
it's foul genius. I'll keep it. I'll keep
It
it
is.
frank. Like I don't know how you got the time or why you would want to do something like that, but that's foul, man. Got all this man's songs videos taken down. Like I said, I ain't sitting here. I'm not defending anybody because I don't know what happened behind the scenes. All I know is what I see, and what I see is them bad boys gone. So I think that's bogus. He put in that time, that work,
Man, they hey,
but
somebody on here say flight channel got clapped too. They took his theme music too.
they hit fight too. Like, gee, it's not funny. It's not funny in the sense that I think I'm wishing that this is good on them. G, it's just like it's funny. It's like, is this really happening? Is that what the state of the culture has come to? And I ain't tripping if they're not part of the culture. If you want to get people out of there, then do what you got to do. I'm not judging the person who clapped his video. He had his reasons if he did. I don't know him, so I'm not judging him. I'm just saying, looking on the outside, if I don't know anything, if I don't know what's going on, which I don't know 100% what's going on, I'm just saying what I see is, dang, they clapped this man channel, and then I see the happy videos where everybody laughing like I told y'all this for a year about this man's, and I'm like, at the end of the day, a few things he did say in this video did resonate. You know what I mean? Regarding when you on top, like, what I'm saying, people come for you and everything like that. And I agree with that, but I don't agree that's with the preference of Mr. Skinny and Dan coming at him. I don't think it's out of jealousy. I don't think it's out of
Nah.
pure hatred. It's they don't like him for one, and then people give them fuel, and then they run with that. I don't think they out there doing mad research to try to f his life up. You know what I'm saying? But people have encounters. Think about it. It's hundreds of thousands of people between the three of them who watch the videos, who know what's going on, who interact with individuals. And out of 100,000 people, somebody might have something that somebody can run with that's dirt wise. And they be like,
That's
you
a
know what?
fact.
I'm finna give it to him. And they already don't like him. So they like, oh hell yeah. I'm finna hit him with this, hit him with that. So I'm like, I'm not knocking them because I don't honestly think they spend 3 hours a day digging up dirt. They're not forensic
Yeah,
investigators. You know what I mean?
I don't think any of them sit around and think about break like that. But the thing, the problem with everything that's going on with Damn D and Break and Mr. Skinny, they want him to just blatantly drop out and say, "This is what I did, and this is what I apologize for." But Break looking at it as, I'm a grown man. Like, if I choose to make a decision based on my brand and what I want to do, I can do that without having to explain all the way through of what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel them on both ends. You feel me? Like I've been subbed to Damn B. I'm subbed to Break. I subbed to Mrs. Skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never had an interaction with Mr. Skinny, but I, Break has been cool as far as me, as far as I can say. I've never had a
Let me
problem
put
with
it
Break.
like this.
It's cool.
We're asking about the state of the culture, right? So for everybody in here, just regarding the state of the culture and what's going on, what do you want to see happen next? Do you want to see this end? Do you want to see stuff like this happen but with different people? Is we like, it's 2 years, enough of going in on UBK? Let people want to still watch him after whatever y'all put out. You know what I'm saying? Let them watch
got more.
him. You know what I'm saying? What do you want out of this? Because I'm curious. I want to see in the chat. That's why I asked, put the link in there for y'all to hop in too, instead of just type. What do y'all want to see, man? Everybody wants answers. Do we deserve answers? It's not our place to actually know, because we ain't got to tell our business to nobody. But at the same time, putting yourself out there in front of these people, you owe them something. You feel me?
My friend told me, my big homie told me once, that when you categorize yourself as some type of celebrity or entertainer, you belong to the public. So, with that being said, all that goes with that, good, bad, ugly, it all come with it. So, if this is what like Break doing, because from my knowledge, Break has more subs than both of them. You know what I'm saying? And at one point in time, DMB had more subs than both of them. You know what I'm saying? So now Break has the bigger channel. So it's like, okay, DMB's not gonna stop. Not for one, he's not gonna stop because that's just how he is and how he wired. He's not gonna stop till he gets what he believes is the truth and what he feels like is adequate for what he wants to do, what he believes. And Mr. Skinny, he the same way. Like, and in some form.
Well, he feel like he got burned. He feel like he got robbed. So he got, you know what I'm saying? He got played. Yeah. So, he already in his, he has his rights to feel, the certain way he feel.
Because like, he looking at the potential
to keep it real.
Could agree.
But when we trying to keep it real, it's to each his own. You think about it. If you drop the whole name Unbreakable Kicks in your video, your title, people are gonna tend to see what's going on. So at the end of the day, it is feeding a channel. That's why I said what he said did. Every time they say something, it fuels his channel. I mean, it fuels his name. It adds him up on the search engine. So people who don't watch the BS, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that. They're still to their channel. They're still going to his channel. They're still going to sub up because they only see this current content. They don't see the old stuff, nor do they see your stuff about you complaining. So it's going to help him grow eventually. I mean, in my opinion, I think that's what helped him get up there a little bit more, some of the hating, because he just kept putting up videos and he wasn't addressing it. It wasn't like people saw him addressing the BS to go look for the BS.
It's like for instance, right? If and you my bro. So if you say, hey,
bullied in the rat.
If you say, hey, I'm gonna make a video about respect for GS, and you say you have way more subs than me. People are gonna say, well, who is respect for GS, and why is he talking about him? And boom, now they come over and they sub. You feel me? Because they waiting on me to respond. I may not never respond, but they sub in and they waiting for it. So it's like with Break, people from Mr. Skinny channel might not have knew who Break was for real because they have two totally different audiences. People that like what Mr. Skinny do, like what he do, and people like what Break do. Him and Dan B have more similar content, Break and UBK, but at the time, Dan B had the bigger channel, and he started talking about him, which made people go over to see who he was, and that's where like Break don't gotta say nothing because they doing all the talking for him, and they doing all the subbing for him. They doing all the sub to my channel, like, subscribe, comment. They doing all that for him without him even having to say one word. So it's like
it sucks for me because I rocks with them. I rocks with them all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I talk to Skinny on a regular, at least once or twice a week, just like I talk to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
On a regular basis. That's what we do. So that's my man's right there. You know what I'm saying? And then you look out, I see the other side and I see the Break, and then I see the bad practices. You know, and I tell people all the time, like, gee, stuff look bad. Gee, he's not a scammer. You know what I mean? He ain't scamming people. He ain't out there selling fakes. He might take a few more pre-orders than he could or he should, but you can't blame a man for being greedy. I'm never mad at a man for being greedy and trying to get all he can get while he can get it. I'm never mad at a person for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not my principles. I say that all the time, and I tell people, gee, get it how you get it. If you're not hurting nobody else or affecting nobody else's income, get it. But at the end of the day, the people who buy into certain things it's really on them. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's stupid, it's naive, you're not doing enough research, you're not looking into your options. If you feel comfortable doing something, then that's what you do. If it's paying the high, then you pay the high. If you don't want to pay fees, if you're comfortable paying sale, then do it. You know, you're grown. Everybody spending this money is grown. They're not victims. They're just letting themselves, you know what I'm saying, succumb to the BS.
And no disrespect to Damn D, no disrespect to Mr. Skinny, nobody. But it low key look like pocket watching. Like you can, at the end of the day, like okay, for instance, right? Me personally, I would never pay $2,000 for the Dior one. That's just my personal opinion. I couldn't see myself putting a $2,000 shoe on the ground. I just couldn't. Now, if I knew that I had an opportunity to spend that $2,000 and make $10,000, I would. So to speak into that form, if Brait's getting those shoes early and he's getting them for they 170 and he's paying 250 and he pre-ordering them at 300, like that's that man money. That's what he doing. He's spending his money to get money. It is what it is. Because anybody who could get money that way would do it. I don't think nobody wouldn't. I don't see nobody that wouldn't do it, especially if it's guaranteed. If it's a guarantee,
I wouldn't.
Man, you wouldn't pre-order because you get your moves. You bust your moves. You do a lot of footwork.
I'm keeping fun. I started off this taking pre-orders, but that was only because I knew I could secure it. Like I would never put myself personally in a position where I'm stressed to have to do something. I don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it because I can and because I want to look out. I don't do it for the money. That's why everything is when you do it. If you're doing it for the right reasons, you're not going to have any kickback. If you're doing it for the culture, like for me, I do it for the culture. I do this for y'all. I do this for the people who can't touch what I touch. I do this for the people who live in areas where shit, all they got is corn stalks and you know what I'm saying? This is who I do it for. Who need that flavor? So when that comes in, it's like I'm just looking at who else is doing it and what they doing it for. If you're doing it for the money, then you're doing it for the money. You know, just keep that funky. And that's a lot about what D and Skinny is always trying to say is that, you know, if he's doing it for the culture, then, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be so rambunctious with all the allegations that they hit him with if this was all culture related. But since sales is involved, there's a different tier of expectation. Like, you know, none of the D Wilds, none of the Kaises, nobody really sells shoes on freaking YouTube like that. You know what I mean? It's me, it's him, and the Fine Line. It's the Chicago boys. You know what I mean? It's the Chicago boys, it seems like, and a few others. I'm not going to say we're the only ones. You know what I mean? But it's the Chicago boys mainly.
And look, and I look at it like this, right? Like,
and Cliff upstairs, Chris. You know, he in the room.
Hey, Cliff be cooling, man. Like, but people have to stop comparing what like. I look at it like this, right? UBK, he pre-sale for whatever price he pre-sale. People like, well, Flight pre-sale for cheaper. And that's
hold on one second. One second, G. Thanos731. Thank you for the donation, G. Keep it 100. Are you and BK really still friends? I think you just don't want to kick him while he down. Damn. Well, you know I'm gonna keep it 100. And no, I wouldn't kick him while he was down. And the friends part, we still boys. We still cool. Just to keep it funky, yeah, you don't see no videos. You don't see any live chats. Shit, I'll be honest with you. If he was really on his game, he'd have had me defending him from day one in this joint. You know what I mean? It probably would have never went this far if I was defending him. but I'm not going to defend somebody who doesn't ask for it. You know what I mean? Like I said, all day we're all adults. We all have families. We all have our own responsibilities. I mean, I could probably answer a lot of the things and a lot of the questions that y'all have and people have had. I could probably answer those things, but I'm not going to sit here and always find a way to interject myself to fix someone's problem or to get them out of the dirt, or you know what I'm saying, get them out of the doghouse. That's not my job. You can ask for a handout or whatnot. They say you're supposed to look out for your boys and everything, and I do. Like I said, I'm sitting here keeping it real. I'm not going against him. I'm not faulting him for anything that he's did, because like I said, I don't know the full situations. But if I knew the full situations, we wouldn't be having this discussion now, would we? You know what I mean? That's one thing to think about. That's not on me. That's on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an open book. Whatever I got going on, I keep it honest with y'all. When I'm gone, when I'm not doing videos, it's because I'm traveling for work. I'm moving around. I'm in these streets. I'm spending 10 hours driving all across the state copping shoes. That's why I keep it funky with everybody. But y'all know what I got going on. Now, if that was communicated with me, I can hit y'all with more stuff, but I can't. So that can let you know where a friendship is. But there's different levels to a friendship. Yeah, we friends, but I obviously don't know what's going on in the situation. So that just lets you know how close we are. You feel me?
You know what I would love? Everybody in the chat, I would love for y'all to go to Instagram. Go to Instagram and tell Break we on live. He can tune in. Like, the link is in the comment. He can tune in. Like, y'all want to hear it? I know he ain't gonna do it on his channel. So like,
I don't. Yeah, and I don't think he's in the doghouse. I was just using that as a reference.
Nah, he just not, to say, like
but he was on the hot seat. So that's a better word for it.
Oh, he's definitely in the hot seat right now. Like,
what's good, family?
Because people want to hear, like, okay, Break, did you steal the shoes from the store when you worked there? Look, first of all, it says that he was, committing a crime. That don't mean that necessarily means he was stealing. He could have been backdooring. It could have been a whole bunch of different things.
Look, the main reason I don't worry about it is because, like you said, we weren't there. It could be anything. I know I deal with managers who backdoor pairs to me all the time. I don't know if they'll ever get in trouble for that. I would never put them on Front Street for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want them to lose their jobs. I don't know how much they get paid. You know what I mean? Water heater might win.
And be on her.
You know what I'm saying? This is the only way to get some extra cash. I don't know. I can't judge him. I bought stuff from people off a train. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and say I'm perfect, at the end of the day. But, that's why I say I'm not going to judge nobody on that. But I would answer for it if I got brought up.
Hey, easily. Dan B in the comments. Hey, Dan, hit the link, bro. Come into the live, bro.
We got Michael Jordan in here too, G.
Come on, hey, Dan B, come in, man. Come into the live, bro, for real.
Would you undercut your so-called brother? Hey, I was thinking I was running that. I played that scenario in my head too, regarding if I would undercut my brother. And no.
Nah, hey, that was wild. I heard that he did that. That was wild.
I honestly feel like if he would have told dude going with Flight, it would have sounded like he was insensitive and didn't care about somebody who was trying to buy from him. So maybe he felt impelled to lower his price because he felt dude wanted to buy from him. If somebody told me $250, I'm buying it. I wouldn't go ask somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How much they charging? Because if somebody charges $250, what's the odds of somebody doing $240, $230? And if they say break taxes, then why the hell would you hit him up thinking you was gonna get a better deal? So I'm thinking if I'm break and this nigga know I tax, you know what I'm saying? He must either just really want to buy from me, or so he didn't want to seem insensitive. I'm not defending him. I don't know how, but I'm just thinking how, me, I'm a good guy. In my head, I would have been thinking sending him away would have been insensitive. So I would have tried to accommodate him. But me, I wouldn't have lowered my price to match no damn body. Or I would have told him, let big bro eat. You know what I'm saying? Let big bro eat. He hit you with the little price. You ain't going to do better than that. That's what I would have ended up saying with. But at the end of the day, everybody don't think like me.
But what you say? You always say, dog, I am a reasonable reseller. Like a lot of like, okay, I look at it like this, right? If they was trying to get from flight and they was questioning the price, and then they came to break about the price, what would you expecting him to do? Would you expect him to say, "Go ahead, buy from flight," or would you saying, "Well, I got the shoes too, and I'm
That's why I
trying to
said
be
I don't. Oh my bad. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what dude was expecting out of that situation.
right"?
So
Like
that's
he
why I
was,
say again, I'm not quick to judge and say he undercut his boy.
I
He
wouldn't. I
did.
wouldn't be
Maybe
mad
he
at you.
did.
I wouldn't be mad at you if I charge somebody a price for a shoe, and then they say, "Well, let me ask Measly," and then you say, "Well, I got your size," and he charged you what 240. I got you 235. Shit, I can be mad at you because I look at it like this: if they didn't want to pay the 240, that's why they asked you because they didn't want to pay the 240. They wanted you to okay it because we cool. But the bottom line is that at the end of the day, it's business. They gotta get money.
Hey, y'all niggas funny, man. Pop Lottie, what's good?
Hey,
You always gonna get a good deal from me. You already know, fam.
oh man, hey, Beasley got the best deals, bro. Y'all look, just follow that man IG. He got all the details in his IG. Just follow him. And look, the man ship fast. He on his business. I can't lie, bro. My bro get business taken care of. So
Yeah, yeah. I tell you all the time, G. Most of these people doing this stuff is smart, G. The people who are doing these videos who are talking about breaking everything, G, they're smart. They're not stupid. You know what I mean? And again, I know it sounds like I'm trying to play both sides because I said I'm cool with all the individuals, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying like these are what I wouldn't do. I'm speaking as someone who doesn't know all of the facts. I know just about as much as you guys know. So if I'm saying I don't know all the facts, then I guarantee more than likely you guys don't know all the facts either. And you may know a little bit more than me because you watch a little bit more than me. You may know, I'm not certain. But at the end of the day, I can't judge him based off that. All I can judge him based off the things that people have said and that things that are facts. And if that's not enough to make you make your decision if you're against the man or not, then you got to be more decisive on your own. You know what I mean? So this ain't here. I'm not here to pick sides. I'm not here to say Break is a cool dude, guys. Let them know. I'm not here to say that they over going in on him. They have their reasons to do this. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is
it come with it, bro. All of it come with
they
it.
clap the
All of it
channels.
come with this. All of it come with this with the culture, bro. Like all of this come with it. Like I mean, it's a bright side to it. And it's a dark side to it. What we seeing is low key kind of the dark side where dudes and obtained all these
You right,
views
Chris. You right.
and it's
And
out of there.
wait, Brandon said he said, "Have you ever shot Wendy Lee before?" Serious question.
I don't know Wendy Lee.
I know Wendy Lee. I do know Wendy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I would not act. Wendy Lee has hit all of us up. If you do sneakers on YouTube and you got over 1,000 subs, probably Wendy Lee has hit you up and told you
I ain't got there yet. I ain't got.
videos. She likes your content. Would you like to review some of her shoes? And I'm gonna keep it fun. This is what I told Wendy. All right. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this later, but I told Wendy she would have to probably send me 15 Asian chicks out here to do me sideways in order for me to review one of her shoes. Now, I didn't really mean that, of course. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, and that's not verbatim, but I said something to that extent. Don't look at me crazy. I said something to that extent to Wendy Lee. Like, you gonna have to send about 15 of them Asian girls out here to do me in order to get me to review one of your shoes. And after that, I don't think she ever responded. But I do know Wendy Lee.
Speaking
Or
of
Wendy
that, hey
Lou or
man,
whatever. It's a whole
I'm trying.
bunch of the Wendy's.
I'm trying to get a message from Wendy. I ain't gonna comment, but hey, I need 1,000 subs, man. Y'all sub up to your boy.
Sub up, y'all get them to 1,000, y'all. But Wendy Lee will hit you up. A few other them those sites, they will hit you up on your own. You don't even have to seek them out. They will hit
Now, I
you.
heard it. Now, I know that to be true because my Instagram page, like, I don't even got that many. I don't got. I just do a lot of trafficking. as far as like posting stuff. And I get stuff all the time about review this, review that. We'll send you this, we'll send you that. I mean, all the time. So I can believe it, man. But like, I don't. Do I think Break got fakes? No, I just don't. That's my personal opinion. I don't think Break got no fakes, man. I don't. I think
I
I
don't think
think his P's is real. I think the OVOs is real. I'm just that's my opinion. Like people can say what they want to say. I'm not mad, but I personally don't think they
I
fake.
don't think he has fakes in his collection. There would be no point of having a collection if you were going to buy fakes. You know what I mean? Now, if you're going to do something like that, you would need to review them and then get them right out the door. You wouldn't keep them in the collection. So,
That's a fact.
and so that's why I don't believe he has fakes in the collection. Just thinking logically, why would you keep something in a collection that ain't even fucking real? It's to show it and then get rid of it, but not to
Uh,
keep it in his collection. No, I'm not gonna say he shows them because again, I don't I don't authenticate shoes. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of guy. But I do know that's why everything I get is strictly from a store.
from
I get my
retail,
stuff
yeah.
right from the sources. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say retail because when that stuff come out the back door, it
Well,
is not retail.
I mean
You know what I
a
mean?
retailer. That's what I mean. A retail store. A retail
Yeah,
store. Not from
okay, okay,
retail.
okay. Because I pay about for I only pay retail for about 5% of the stuff I buy. A
Eh,
majority has got a little tax on it.
Let me answer this question for him. Like I answer this question for me about the $30 shipping. What Break pay for shipping is what Break do. What I know about Measly is he'll tell you the price if he say ship. If it's 260 ship, that includes shipping. If he says 260 plus shipping, then yeah, he charge you for
And
shipping.
and I
But it
plead the
ain't
fifth
30.
on what anybody else may do.
Yeah, what everybody else
Fifth
do
on you.
is
I
is
plead the
is
fifth.
is their business. But he
Measly don't
usually
snitch.
tells you shipped. If you hear the word shipped after the price, then shipping is already in there.
20 for the measly G experience. That's free. And every now and then I throw in stuff because I be getting all that free merch and stuff from the stores. So every now and then I throw extra stuff in them packages when
Hey,
people
man.
when people
About
shop.
look.
Yeah, I throw
I
stuff
ain't
in the
trying to. I ain't trying to knock nobody hustle, but shop with my bro, man. Like shop with Measly G. You know what I'm saying? Stay connected. Dude, don't forget names. He don't forget names that shop with him. So if y'all shop with him, you heard him. You gonna get a little something thrown in the box. You never know what he may do. And you gotta make sure you tune into his lives, man.
It's a
Subscribe
recession
to the
right now,
live.
y'all. It's a recession right
Subscribe,
now. So,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Is brother dried at Oprah Patties before Stedman came around. So and so well, let's wait till they cut the tap back on. You feel?
Man, look. People want to know. People want to know if you gonna have off whites.
Off whites, no. Gee, I was a little salty myself, and this might be a lie. I ain't gonna say it's a lie, but I might find out last minute that something can be done for me. But my store has a Nike women's account. They ain't got no Jordan women's account.
Yeah.
I ain't
I
never
kind I
that
kind
thought never even crossed my mind before. You know
what
what I
I
mean?
heard what I heard was that they was only gonna be online. Wasn't gonna be no stores.
I don't even know no more. I know my store.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm not getting them. I'm not touching them anymore. That's all it is. I was expecting 20 to 40 pairs, Jen. I know I'm not touching.
Uh,
I'm touching whatever's being given to me now at this point. So, my good graces that I've given, what I'm saying, spread out. I'm expecting possibly some love to come in. Because outside of that, this boy will not be paying those fours. Because I'm not paying
man.
that hefty tag at the end of it. I'm not going.
Hey, that price is crazy too.
I'd rather
That
buy
price
some
crazy.
dunks. I'd rather buy some
Oh
dunks.
man. Best leather on the sneaker right now.
On the
Dunk's got the best
SP,
leather on sneakers right now.
G, it is. I'm gonna say it's on the regular dunks, G, but I'm gonna say that those off
Burgers one.
leather is better, but it's thinner, and
Then
that ruins it a little bit. They should have put a little bit
I
more
can't. Hey, I
leather.
can't. I can't lie. When I held that Brazil dunk in my hand, I was like, "Oh God,
Oh snap!
But
Randy Taylor in there getting his poetic justice on, family. You got your Janet with you, fam. You got your Janet with you, G. Man, yeah, Bati is killing the shoe game right now, G. And that's not the only thing.
man,
Game. The sneaker culture is really messed up right now. And I don't know about every city. I know about my city and a few other cities. And everybody hit that 10K SBA loan. Now, I'm not hating on nobody with it. I'm not hating on nobody with it, especially if you're doing something positive with it. You know what I mean? But a lot of monks just out here got a lot of money to blow. And it's really hard to compete with people who got 10K of free money.
When we get off this live, you don't need to talk to me more.
G, I'm telling you, G. Everybody I'm talking about, if they got the 10K, they mama, they daddy, they brothers, they cousins.
Nah, every
TKG, 60
everybody I know they getting them loans, dog. And I'm like, dog, like,
man, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know if they're gonna get hit for it later, but if they doing something positive, I told them, look, I don't care if you go buy eyelashes and weave. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta, because what I heard is you got money to buy show. Yeah, because what I heard is you gotta show receipts on what you spent that money on. So, like, I mean.
No, it's different. See, the SBA that everybody hitting the lick on is the one that says you do not have to pay it back. That's what it specifically says. I read it myself because the brother was tempted. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The brother was really tempted, but your boy got denied. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. But I actually have a small business. You know what I mean? I actually have a small business, and I still got denied. But everybody else in the hood. Gee, everybody new rims, new shoes. Mark's talking about buying $3,000 shoes with a $700 car. I'm like, dang, look at these priorities. Right, I'm not going to nobody, but let's do it right.
I read somewhere that StockX and GOAT are doing the most business that they ever have in the entire existence of their companies. Like, they doing more ship outs now than they ever have before.
You say, oh yeah. You know what? You know, I'm not gonna say they are. And even if they are, we are too. Because now with the added fees on the StockX, and then you got the what else you got? You got taxes depending on your city. We live in Chicago, so we eat about 10% taxes. That's why I call you. I don't buy shoes on StockX. If I need something on StockX, I hit this man up right here with no taxes. That they didn't get, all he do is pay that little 2% fee, and I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Anything over $200 is worth it. I'll send them a label and get it to me. But you know, them $500 shoes, I'm not about to give you extra $60 on top of the extra 30 you want, including and plus shipping.
Follow your boy on IG. Hit me up. Y'all need something? I ship it to St. Louis and we ship it back out. I'll let your boy. You know, we'll make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yup. So yeah, I'm trying to. It's better ways we can eat. Most of the shoes we want, like you say, those dunks, they're not even coming out the door. And I know I backdoor heavy and times like that, but I don't backdoor everything. I'm not a dunk plug. You know what I mean? I don't have a direct connect who rocks with only me when it comes to dunks and SV dunks and stuff like that. Like, it's hard because the dudes who do have it, they get like 40 pairs from one store, and then imagine how much stock is going out if one person getting 40 pairs. It's crazy, man.
Now the one thing I can say is I can't speak for everybody else, but I absolutely know you was the first person I seen with the chunky donkey before anybody. Like, you had that chunky donkey way before everybody.
Oh man, I had the chunky donkey. I think the next day the official images dropped. Nobody even.
Man, you had that mug like.
Or it was the day after. One of the two. One of the two.
You ain't even get to shoot a video on it, did you? Like, you had to get it and go and drop it off ASAP.
So yeah, so like I thought so when I got that shoe, I thought $650 was like tax because people weren't paying for shoes like that. This stuff just started. So I'm like, $650. I'm like, let me go drop this bad boy off right now. Let me give y'all a quick glimpse. You know what I'm saying? Let me get rid of this bad boy. Boop boop. Next thing you know, $1,500. And then I could have got more. So all the boys are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, dude, you ain't why you ain't buy ball. I'm like, gee, I didn't expect it. The price,
650.
you know what I mean? So I'm
Nah,
like, I didn't expect that.
650.
Gee,
650 for
I
a
ain't man.
$1,500 shoe. You had a chance to pay 650 for 1,500. Oh my god. 4 times? Oh my god, bro.
Yep. And then got another shipment of about 30 pairs, G, and they all got stolen. They got shipped
Yeah.
by accident, and then just somebody pulled disappearing act on them, G. 30 pairs of
Those ain't,
Kentucky
yeah.
Dunkies.
We
Oof.
never saw those. We never saw them. They never came through.
Yeah, those didn't come in through our route. Nope.
Nah.
Must have been on another plane. FedEx.
Oh,
Went somewhere else at
hold on.
FedEx.
Let me tell you what happened to me. It's gonna be my first video back. So I got the 14s, right? The Gen Red 14s, right?
Uh-huh.
So I called myself, I got them on sneakers. It was a birthday gift. Somebody bought them for a birthday gift, a late birthday gift. The sneaker got delivered. UPS put it on my doorstep and did not ring the doorbell. I had a house full of people. No, they never rang the doorbell. So I get a notification when somebody like approached my porch. So I got the notification. I'm looking at the camera while I get the notification, and somebody is stealing the package as I'm looking at them. Like I got the footage. Not like the girl. It was a girl, bro. She walked on my porch, took the shoe, hopped in the car, and left. I called Nike. I told them, I said, if y'all don't get rid of this tape and these logos on boxes, because that's what it is. People see them boxes, bro, and they just steal them. Like they don't even hesitate. Like they see that Nike sign on the boxes, they going. So now, and hold up, and it wasn't the GS size. It was a men's 7, which is going for $330 something dollars. It might be close to 350 now. So I'm like, dude, a 190 retail shoe, somebody stole it, and they probably don't even know what they probably sold that mug for under retail because they probably ain't know what they had anyway.
Man, G, I can't deal with the stolen pack. My packages don't get stolen off my porch, G.
Oh, oh,
They
oh,
know how to
oh.
play in my area, but my packages don't. My packages go from the facility and then they don't make it on the truck. That's where my shit disappears. It's somewhere between the facility and the truck. If a package disappears, that's where it's gonna happen most of the time. And I ain't gonna lie because I know people who work in warehouses who who load the trucks, and they form a union with the people who drive the trucks, the warehouse worker, and what they do is they load certain things on the truck to the front, and then you know how when the truck pulls up, they have the doors open. You got to
Right.
pull up and close the doors, right? So when they pull that truck up, pull it up, and when they go back to close the doors, they taking some of that stuff off the truck right there. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a union, it's a partnership, and that's another reason why shoes are going up. Because it used to be just the one man band. They used to just pull somewhere over, go in the bag, pop a couple boxes, and then sell it for the lowski because they didn't know what it was, nor did they want to keep it. But
Right.
now, in order to keep this going, that's why when you see people with early pairs with no boxes, man, they pop them and they do the boxes because they can get away. Sometimes it's the only way they can get them out of the warehouse is to pop the boxes so they can fit 2-3 pairs into they, you know what I'm saying, to their uniform or to whatever it is. And if they got boxes, they want the extra half for it because they was only able to take 2, at a time or something like that. So I mean that's why we see that. And I tell people all the time, I mean, I can't act like, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be a part of that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do some stuff like that. But if somebody did that and came and offered you to shoot for 200, it's $1,000 shoe. You about to buy it for $200. You know what I mean?
Man, look,
You gonna buy it for $200? You will.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't St. Louis. Anybody who on here from St. Louis know what I'm saying is fact. Now we are flooded with fake 12s. I'm talking about them gold 12, gold and black. Now we are flooded with fake gold, the yellow and black 12. I'm talking about flooded.
Are they fake or
Everybody
y'all
got
just
hers.
flooded with?
Nah, they fake, bro. Like I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like some of them
Uh,
are terrible. Like when I say terrible, terrible, dog. Like
he said
I swear to
they got him from Wendy. Wendy
dog,
is making her presence known in the U.S., boy.
I wish I look some of them that I see. I wish I would have took
Wendy
pictures of them
Lee.
and sent them to you. Dog, some of these 12s are terrible, and
Wendy
people like
got boxes, family.
I got them for 200, and the shoe going for $300 and some dollars on StockX or Go. Like if your plug got you for 200 on a shoe that's damn near retail, well, look, I don't know what to say, but nah, we flooded with fake 12s, man. I'm talking about flooded with fake 12s.
That's sad.
But you look, I'm gonna say this: St. Louis is also a place, and I hate to say this, but the sneaker culture here is different. People don't care about wearing fake shoes here. That's the craziest thing. People do not care about wearing fake shoes here. They do
I just had
not
a
care.
thought, G. All this Wendy comments got me thinking, like, G, what if somebody interview Wendy, G?
That'd be wild.
What if they put Wendy on the stream, G?
Uh, don't give Debbie no
G,
ideas, man.
I'm not trying to.
Don't give him no ideas, man.
I'm not trying
Don't
to,
give
G.
him no ideas, man.
Gee, I'm not trying to, G. But,
Cause you know, hey, look. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Debbie. I love all content creators, man. Everybody got something different to offer. That's what I like about sneaker culture.
be
But
lit in the building. What's good, family?
if he interviewed this lady, I've been to probably died. I've been to
G,
die interviewing this
imagine
lady,
Wendy
dog.
being the stream, G. I would not keep.
Oh, uh, I just want D to get off here so I can ask him a question, bro. I just want to ask him is it true? Because if he say it's true, dog, I'm gonna be weak.
Interview you long time. Oh shit! That's
You want free pair?
good.
You want free pair?
Wendy Miss Kim from next Friday. Oh man, I'm done. I'm done with it. No, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen, G. That was stupid funny, man.
Somebody screenshot that, like that screenshot with the Wendy. That was just hilarious. Dog. I was like, oh my god.
He's like, Wendy. Yo,
Said we sent. It said
yo,
we sent you per. If we sent you per, you did not review. That's what I think it said.
I'm just trying to picture the voice though. We sent you per.
I would be weak. I promise you, I'll be weak, dog. That would be the most viewed. That would be the most viewed video on damn B channel, dog. Like, cause I would watch that mug. I would watch that mug every day just to laugh, dog.
I'm done. I'm done with that, G. I'm done with that. I'm gonna say this in peace, man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm done with it. Let that man grow, yo.
Let him live. Let that man be that man, bro. We got so much in sneaker culture to do, man. Like so much more to do.
Yeah, we got man. But
let's get off the break thing. Man.
I do like the content though, because keep it funky.
It's fire.
If it wasn't UBK, if it was someone different every time, someone else scammed or someone else hit finish line. If it was new, fresh, upcoming news, we would be thriving off of it. But it's because it's the same person, which means we need some more effort on YouTube or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I started watching DMD for real is because he was getting on Scoop. He was turning Scoop a new one. You heard me? So I came across DMD channel because I used to follow Scoop. Like I did used to follow Scoop. And when Scoop got into the stuff he got into, I found DMD. I subbed to DMD, and I've been subbed to dude since. He got fire content. I can't lie. His content is fire. he I can honestly say he for the culture. Like he wants to make the culture better. You know what I'm
You say
saying?
Damn
Like
D wants to improve the culture.
he wants to, but at the same time, he's like he's like a renegade. He's not gonna go
See,
by
see, this is what
the
I'm gonna
way.
say.
He's gonna do it his way.
He's Damn D. I don't think he wants to help improve the culture. He's more like an anti-hero, like a Deadpool. You know what I
He's
mean?
like Hancock. He's like the Hancock of sneaker culture.
No, not Hancock. I like Deadpool better. I like. Let me tell you why Deadpool is better
Right,
for Damn
right,
D.
right. He's like
Because
the Deadpool
he's
of
doing the
sneaker
right
culture.
thing. He's doing the right thing, but he doesn't do it. He does it his way. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
about people. Gee, he does the video. He edits. He laughs. Calls you out. He bitch. You know what I mean? I can't say that word on live TV. You know what I mean? But he called him a bitch. He is a Deadpool. He's an anti-hero. Yeah, he's doing this for the culture, which I really believe in the back of his head. Well, I think he said it. He's doing it for the culture. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, his methods, his tactics are more Deadpoolish. So he's more anti-hero opposed to a hero. You know, Hancock was a hero who didn't have a, you know what I mean? Because he
yeah,
didn't have a
yeah.
memory. You know what I mean? Deadpool, man, you know what I'm
He
saying?
don't give a. Hold on. I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
yeah, he don't care. He don't care. Let me say that. I can't. You can't be going wild.
Yeah.
He don't care, and he
Oh, hold on
legitimately.
one second here. People in Chicago wear fakes like a MF2. You know what?
I can't speak on that one.
I can't. I hate to say I can't speak on that. I want to go ahead and say no, we don't, because this is my hometown. You coming at right now, so I kind of want to defend my hometown. But at the end of the day, I don't really pay attention to what's on people's feet like that to know if they're wearing fakes or not. You know what I mean? But I do see a lot of moms wearing Team Jordans, and that does hurt my heart a little bit. I'm not knocking. I mean, if you wear them, wear them. But I see a lot of people wear Team Jordans, and that one really hurts my feelings.
I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
disrespectful to people who call themselves sneakers and Jordan heads. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that though. He said I can't. I'm
I'm
from
not gonna lie.
Chicago. I know. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there, G. But I'm like, yeah, I personally I don't know because I don't be looking at people's feet. Okay, well,
Even though I,
I
even
bet.
though I don't own any pairs. I do like the first two teams. No, actually, I'm lying. I like the first ones, the second ones, and the Van Baker joints. Those
G,
like the only ones that I
anything
like.
outside of the Tony Coaches, which was the first ones that came out in
The
'98
first ones was
Christmas,
fire,
the black and white one and the white and black.
fire,
Anything outside of that, G,
fire.
them all other Jordans, G, I don't know what you.
Nah. I feel like I like the Van Baker. I had a pair of Van Bakers as a kid, so like I like it. It was like one of the first shoes I actually bought with a paycheck. So
G,
like
I'm
yeah,
not Team Jordan, by the way. Let me throw that out there. I love Jordans.
I like all
Jordans
of
are
them.
not comfortable, and now that I don't hoop, I don't walk, I don't run, I don't exercise. Now I don't do any. All basketball shoes are uncomfortable. So for me, I would prefer casual, more lifestyle shoes all day. I still love looking at Jordans. If I could afford to have every piece as a piece of artwork, I would. But I don't believe in wasting money on other bastard jewelry or some Funko Pops, which y'all clearly can see in the background. Your boy been buying the shit out of some toys.
He said, he said I'm Team Jordan because I said I like him.
You say what?
He said I was Team Jordan because I like him. No, I only like the first two models, bro. That's it. I don't like all Team Jordan. Just
I don't even remember the second
models.
model, G. No one even remembers the second model.
The second model, well, the first one is a Jumpman. I like the Jumpman and the
You better off saying you like the fusions. You better off saying you liked all the fusions, boy.
Can I keep it official, bro? I had some fusions.
Everybody has some fusion. The 12 Air Force Ones and the 5 Air Force Ones.
I definitely had the 12 Air Force Ones, and I think I
but
still got them somewhere around.
You ain't got no Spizikes, did you? I draw the line on Spizikes, G. I draw the line.
I think it's only one pair of Spizikes I ever liked, but I never had them. I never had them.
No Travis. I mean, no Travis. No Off-White 4s unless somebody blesses me with pairs, or if my store last minute gets some, because they're tied in with Off-White very heavily. They don't have a Jordan's women's account, so that That I don't know on Off-White Forest. As far as the
And
Grateful Dead's, my plug my plug went there, and I told him to call me when he get there so I can buy as many sizes as possible. And he only bought my pairs. He wasn't even thinking. He just went in there and caught me personal pairs. So I'm gonna work on those for people because he went in there and just grabbed us personal pairs instead of extras. So I don't know if they just didn't let him buy extras or if he was just not paying no attention. But I'm gonna be working on all them things, y'all. I'm not gonna
follow
be.
if y'all follow his IG, because if he get the Off-White, he's gonna
He
put them
said
there
that.
first, and they're gonna be fast. So if you're trying to get them, follow the man on IG.
Yeah, them early pairs of Grateful Dead. I mean, you gotta think about it. It's a skate shop shoe. Skate shops don't eat that much. So the main way they eat is when they do get a shoe like this, they can backdoor. This is the only time a skate shop eat. Remember, they don't even get a lot of pairs of shoes. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then that's why you see them going for so much.
I won't see him unless you send me a pair and I can review it, because I won't see him. Like I won't touch him at all. Like it won't happen.
I'm waiting on that surprise package.
I'm gonna try on sneakers, but I doubt it. I doubt if I have no luck with raffles.
I'm gonna take them L's too. I'm gonna take them L's nice with you.
No luck.
I'm gonna get I ain't gonna get it. I already have it. Use a privacy app. Put the app in my mom name, my dad name, my sister, my nephew, my brother-in-laws, all of them that have an account. I'm gonna use the same. I'm gonna use a privacy card, so any out of my account, and I can keep track of it. That's the best way to do it on the sneakers. It's going to be a draw. So all you got to do is tell them what to do. Have them have the app on their phones, and as long as you got 10 people, I'm not gonna say you're gonna hit, but you'll feel better about your L at the end of the day. You'll feel like you've really, really tried. You know what I mean? And that's the best you can do.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful on that too, because what I heard somebody say in one of the sneaker groups that I'm in on Discord, that they were saying that, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was, I think it was Foot Locker. Foot Locker's champ, like that, all that little circuit. They were blocking people that had privacy accounts because that's what botters use. A lot of botters use the privacy, and they use that to get pairs. So they was blocking a lot of people, like canceling a lot of pairs for people.
See, that's where it goes hands and tails. Because I just used privacy the other week on Foot Locker, right? Now I didn't use it to bot anything because I don't bot. That's not my stilo. What I used it for, I was just trying to buy a regular pair of shoes. My credit cards wouldn't work. My debit cards wouldn't work. But guess what? I slid in a privacy number, and guess what came through?
And that mug went right through.
That privacy went right through. It wouldn't take my credit or my debit cards, like I'm blocked, and then took a privacy card. So everything is iffy. Again, the sneakers app, I've done it before. I've hit multiple shoes, bless you, on sneakers. So that's not something I worry about. The only thing to worry about is make sure you don't use the same address. With a privacy account, you can literally use any address you want. So use your mother's address, and if your mom and your dad live in the same house, throw a Unit 8 in their address.
If you live in a house, you can jig the address by saying 4245 Red Street 1, Red Street 2, Red Street 3. Like you can do that, and it'll jig the account so it won't flag them, and all your pairs will come straight to the same spot.
Mailman gonna deliver it to the same spot.
To the same spot. So, but if you try to put the same exact address in, it's gonna get canceled. Both pairs, they're gonna get canceled.
No, that's not true, man. Like Sally, real quick. He says if you have a legit Nike account and are active, you even get exclusive access. But if you're not active, you're not getting anything. That's not true. I'm very active, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I get exclusive access and still can't check out anything. I've called sneakers, not sneakers. I called Nike, and they literally can't check out for me. I literally had to change my address to my mom's address, and now I can actually check out stuff. So and I was active, and I was exclusive access, and I wasn't, I have another account where I don't get any exclusive access, and I don't use it that often, but every now and then I can pull that bad boy out and it'll hit something. You know what I mean? So by being active, it could be as simple as returning something back to Nike. They see all of that as activity. So that's the plus side with Nike is a return is not bad. It's a form of activity opposed to where through Foot Locker or Foot Action or Champs they penalize the mess out of you. You know what I mean? So that's the difference right there between with Nike products and with Foot Locker products. Foot Locker says, man, you bogus for giving this back to us. Where Nike says, hey, let's keep this moving back and forth. You know what I mean? That's how Nike rolls. That's why I like dealing with Nike and some of the products I like. And I'll say this too. Some of the products I get from Foot Locker that I can't find receipts for, I take that mess to Nike and tell them, gee, I don't know what happened to the receipt, but I'm gonna need some store credit right now. You know what I mean? So everything
you got a super chat.
Throw it away. G. You know what I'm saying?
You got a super chat too.
I don't know what that means, G.
Somebody donated.
Oh, well, be lit.
You know, you got to shout them out. You know.
What's good, family? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I just took care of him. Just the fam. Me and him been chatting every day lately. So just about everything. He up and coming. Got his channel too. Reviews, y'all. He's growing stupid fast, y'all.
Hey, sub for a sub, bro. Sub for a sub. Sub
for a sub. Eye for an eye, baby for a baby. See that Richard Pryor movie.
Red fish, blue fish.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and cut this thing short. I don't want to take up everybody's night, but I definitely want to say this before we get going, man. The culture is crazy, man. The ones who are here for the culture, y'all, make sure y'all pay respects to them. Show that love, man. I know they're going to show it back if they truly here for the culture. Know who you dealing with. And if at the end of the day, if somebody complaining about somebody you rock with, I mean, don't pay them no attention, you know, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if you want to pay attention to somebody and they doing whatever kind of foolishness, that's your business. Again, you get your warnings. If you don't want to take them, then don't take them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this be lit. He jumping in real quick. Hold on. Let's add him in. What's good, family? If you don't want to take them, then don't take them. You know what I'm saying? This be lit. He jumping in real quick. Hold on. Let's add him in. What's good, family? If you don't want to take them, then don't take them. You know what I'm saying? This be lit. He jumping in real quick. Hold on. Let's add him in. Yeah, that's you. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's echo.
Turn this off.
Yeah, you gotta turn it off.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's good, family?
I just want to say, man, this shit got fire, boy. I appreciate it. I love it. Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's good, family?
So, hey, man, I'm going to jump off here and head to work. I just want to say, love what you do, and I'll give you a call tomorrow, the next day. And keep doing what you do, bro. I'm going to jump off here and head to work. I just want to say, love what you do, and it's echoing bad.
Yeah, it's echoing terrible. Hey, sub up to me, man. I'm going to sub up to you. I'm going to check out your content.
I got you, man. I got you. Hey, send me a DM. It's echoing crazy, guys. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe if you go and come back.
Send me a DM.
Yeah, back them out. Yeah. Back in.
Nah, I'm still left.
It's still echoing. It's still echoing.
And now you're not connected. But yeah, like I said, yeah, man. Like I said, we're all adults here, man, and we all know that. We don't need the pocket watch. We don't need to do any of that. But make sure you sub up to everybody we talked about here today. If you like them, if you like UBK, man, sub up to UBK. If you like Damn D, sub up to Damn D. If you like Mr. Skinny, sub up to Mr. Skinny, man. Salute to Mr. Skinny too, by the way.
If you like Hey Fam Measly G, man, sub up.
I be forgetting about me sometimes. Sub up, you know what I mean? On the real, y'all. It don't hurt, right? So, this end of the day, y'all, what you got to say to close this out, man? We're going to do more of this culture talk, G, and about what's going on. Because people is extremely reckless, G, and we need more of an objective view over everything. Feel me?
I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just want to say, man, we all men at the end of the day. I don't think this is my last thing I'm gonna say about the negative, as far as negative in the sneaker culture. We need to be firm with what we use and how we say things. We all men, bro. Like, I was always told you never call no man the B word. You hear me? Like you gotta be willing to go with that. So like damn, like look, I love DMB as I'm gonna say I love DMB, but nah, that man don't want to fight you, man. Like let that go. Let that go. Let that go. Let's don't do that. We got so much sneaker culture, so much in the sneaker culture to do. I'll be honest, man. I would love to see more collab videos, man. I love to see DMB do something with you. I love to see, you do something with Mr. Skinny. I would love for people to collab. I
Yeah.
think that like that now that we in the everybody in the crib, like everybody at home, like this doing this is fun. Like I know we was doing this before a lot, but a lot of guys wasn't collabing on things. They was just talking about nonsense and a lot of drama filled stuff. Like let's bring more positivity to the culture. Let's talk about
Mhm.
these sneakers. Let's get these people that aren't able to get pairs as frequent as maybe you or Break or even Dan B. He can get pairs. Don't let Dan B fool y'all, man. He can get pairs if he wants to. Let get these people what they need. Let's feed the culture. Let's breed the culture. Let's make the culture more popping than it ever had before. And ain't nobody got to fight. We ain't got to go on World Store. We ain't got to be none of that wildness. Let's just do good. You feel me?
Let's do
So
good, y'all. And,
I
and, and
say,
since
man,
we're talking about the
support your
culture,
boy,
this
man.
is for the culture. FTC Skate Shop. They have the Grateful Deads. I hope y'all entered that raffle. If you didn't, it's L season, which was probably gonna be an L season anyway. But other than that, I'm glad that everybody stopped in, came by, showed some love, stayed on for the full hour. Your boy Measley,
Sub
appreciate that. We gonna bring that back. Make sure you check out and sub to Respect for GS. All right, all right. I respect men's shoes, size shoes. G. I just gotta throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just me
man.
though. But out
Hey,
there, other than that, y'all.
I want y'all to do for your favor before we get
Uh
off. Everybody, hit Measley on IG and tell this man, let's get this merch popping. Let's get
huh.
some merch.
I'm working on a
We've
little
been trying to get
something.
some merch for a year. Let's get this merch popping, y'all. Let's get this merch popping.
Let's get it popping. I'm gonna find somebody to work with. If you know somebody in my way, work with your boy Measley,
Come on.
man. All right, y'all. Let me get
All right.
the lady chew me up like I know I'm about to get chewed up anyway. But hey, you gotta pay to play, right? All right, y'all. Stay safe. Know who you buying from, man. All days. Hit your boy Measley up if you ever need assist. I got y'all. All right. One love.
All right.